Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Thrillville Off the Rails, where we are headed to the fourth of 5 parks.
Yeah! I can't believe we got through 2 parks.
Yeah. Well, because we were basically at the end of one park and just started Lily's park.
Ruins, a city in the clouds, and pirates galore. Just be careful of some of the rides. They've been breaking down, and rather mysteriously, too.
They've been breaking down. It's almost like somebody sabotaging.
Yeah, this is where you're supposed to find out about the saboteur, but we found out about it 2 parks ago because we did all 100% of the missions, and the game doesn't expect you to do that for some reason.
So how much bravery do we need to do with this guy?
Okay, well first let's check our park overview. As you can see, there's no happiness, no reliability. It's a pretty bad park. Park upgrades, we have no loan, thank God. Research. So let's, because I only have $2,000, I'm going to do a slower research budget. So we're going to start with that. So first, let's go around here and pick up these things. So in this situation, these are nano paint sprayers. The game doesn't explain this very well at this time, but I think it does in one of the missions. So in this park, Mortimer has invented some paint that can change colors at will. So you can just recolor the rides whenever you want to whatever you want it to look like. The problem is, it is very nausea-inducing. So,
I knew it.
You have to be very careful with it, and also he lost it. So, we have to collect it. Now this is, I think this is Tau Unit? This is not Tau Unit 8850, so this just is a different bot. But in this case, the bots haven't actually taken over the park. There's just occasionally some bots here. It's really weird.
I'm guessing it's nausea-inducing because of, I know certain colors either make you, like, blind, but I know there's also some colors that can make you sick.
Yeah, and that's more the direction they're going. The big thing that happened was, and I think this was in the original game, when he first invented this, he couldn't get it to stop changing color, so it would change color, and then within 5 seconds, change color again, at random, and so it would just make you vomit to death, basically, because it was just that bad. Okay, so we're looking at here, which is perfect. This is the entrance. So let's get some stalls in here and get rid of all these. By the way, some of these rocks are actually not part of the.
Oh, that's weird.
They're part of the not collision. They're just part of the textures, which is weird.
Hey kids, want some balloons?
Hey kids, you want some?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how they market it.
Hey kid, you want a free balloon? It's here in my van.
Well, see, again, the creepy part of that isn't the want some balloons, it's the van. Having a balloon seller trying to advertise some balloons to kids is not abnormal.
But this van ain't white. It's red. What did your parents say about a red van?
It goes twice as fast as a blue van.
You see, kids, if I hit 48 miles per hour, it'll go back in time.
88 miles an hour. It's 88 miles an hour.
Nope, it doesn't have to be 88 for my van.
That would make you go back in time just by driving on the fucking highways.
That's right, it's a bitch.
Then change the speed to 88 miles an hour. That's why it was 88. Because it was a speed limit you would never naturally go on in the United States.
Do I look like a scientist? I stole it off of one.
It was 88 on that car, so you had to have changed it. So yes, you must be a scientist.
It's a prototype.
You stole his Tier 2 prototype DeLorean.
Van.
Yeah, but the DeLorean. What did he put it in put it in a Volkswagen van? Like, what the fuck? Why would the first one have been in a DeLorean and the second one be in a van? What, did they do this after the part where the car got crushed and he was like, oh, hold on, we need to put some crush resistance in this vehicle. But the van is too heavy, so they couldn't get to 88 miles an hour. She's like, well, I gotta lower that to 48 miles an hour. Like, what the hell? Okay, so let's try to actually do some. And I can't remember where.
I can kidnap kids from all ages in this van, and I'm not even talking about the kids' age.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to hear that. Here, have a balloon. It's in the van.
What the hell are you talking about, man? I literally don't even understand what you're saying anymore. You've just completely lost me. Oh, hold on. We have to go talk to TAL Unit 8850 again. Hey, TAL Unit 8850.
I'm the park manager for Thrillville, Robot.
This is when you're supposed to meet TAL Unit 8850. So you're intended to go to this park second. Yeah.
Unit is designated TAL 8850. How may
I think that they fucked this up. I think they meant for you to go to Explorer, then Otherworld, then Giants.
But why would you do that?
I think they just put them out of order. I think this was designed to be the second park, because everything's breaking down. This is also kind of reminiscent of the second park in Thrillville 1, where everything was sort of breaking down.
Yeah.
So I think that they meant for this to be the second park, which is where you meet this guy, which is why you say in the second park we went to, because it's the second on the list, hey, Robot, nice to see you again. Because this is where you met him.
The rides in Thrillville keep malfunctioning. Do you know what the problem is?
Unit risks itself if it divulges information, puny human.
You need to tell me what's going on, because the safety of the park's guests is at stake.
Unit would not care to see puny humans get injured.
Fair enough.
Damn, this
Tell
British.
me why the rides are breaking down in Thrillville.
Unit 8850 was reprogrammed by puny human mechanics in this park. Unit may be responsible for ride failure.
See, okay, here's one of the things that I don't understand about this side quest. They talk about the fact that this robot was reprogrammed by the human mechanics in this park to cause the rides to fail. But surely the ride mechanics could have just caused the rides to fail directly, since they're the mechanics on those rides. If you want to have, like, because which of these sounds more likely? The park's ride mechanics sabotaged the rides that they're maintaining. Or the park's ride mechanics reprogrammed an AI robot to sabotage the rides for them. Why wouldn't you just have them do the sabotage directly?
Do you think the mechanics are causing the breakdowns?
Unit 8850 assesses accuracy to 99.825%. Mechanical units responsible for ride failure. Reprogramming coasters easier than reprogramming Unit 8850.
See? They literally say it makes more sense that they did that. So why does he in the previous dialogue say that he's responsible?
I don't know. And also, what's above his head?
Oh, it's just...
Is that the trophy?
Oh, yeah, that's the trophy. It's...
That looks so weird.
It does. Again, you can also see that there's literally a seam in his head where he's modeled half and then
I
flipped,
can see that.
because the game is so high res here that you can literally see that line breakdown.
I mean, you can see it on your character all the time.
Sure.
And confirmed Thrillville mechanics are causing the breakdown.
So why did you accuse yourself earlier?
Mechanics altered primary programming functions, so self acts on behalf of Globojoy.
Huh?
Yeah. Just try to figure out this logic. The mechanics are making the machines break down, but they also reprogrammed him, even though he said it makes more sense that they reprogrammed the rides than him, because that's impossible for them to do. But somehow they did it anyways, so he's acting for Globojoy, despite the fact that he is actively not working for Globojoy right now and telling you about it. Any of that make sense? No? So I'm just gonna say what this quest really is saying is, the mechanics sabotaged the rides, and TAL Unit 8850, who was reprogrammed by Mortimer a while ago, because this guy used to work for Globojoy because he's a Globojoy robot. This guy is internally sabotaging Globojoy now.
TAL Unit 8850 can confirm Globojoy plans other criminal campaigns against Thrillville.
This would make sense if it was the second park, because then he'd be introducing the robot thing that's about to happen in the place we already went.
Globojoy's programming set. Company wants to destroy Thrillville.
Yeah, makes
No
sense.
shit.
TAL Unit 8850 will assess threat from Globojoy and attempt to counter it.
This also makes sense why his mission in the last parks, in the second park we went to, was robots were hunting him down and we had to kill them for him. Because he revealed the information here.
Yes.
Again, this should have been the second park. So yeah, so we just did that mission. So now if we go into the, I believe it's upkeep now. Yeah, mechanics are sabotaging Thrillville. Fire all mechanics.
Doing it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice.
You're fired.
Fired. Oh yeah, you have to pay twice their monthly salary to fire them. So this is a little bit expensive.
What?
Yeah, that is just straight law. Like if you fire somebody, you have to pay them. Like,
Oh yeah. You're right.
yeah.
Okay,
So
that's not
yep. Yeah. So no, that makes sense. Just.
You're
Goodbye.
fired.
Yep. Okay, so now we're just going to immediately rehire the mechanics. Because we're just going to hire different mechanics. Yeah. Because we do still need mechanics.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
you won't be able to fix these roads.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could sell them and then replant them.
But get out
Could
of
you
the
do that?
way. What?
Can you sell them and just replant them?
Wouldn't, it'd be much easier to just, do the mechanics.
Really?
Oh, by the way, if you noticed, I believe the original ones had green outfits.
Mm.
Now they have red outfits. So that you know they are different mechanics. Okay, let's repair some rides. Let's see if we get some of the harder ones now. We do not. That's some bad wiring.
You did that pretty quick.
But seriously though, don't do that. Don't ever have the wiring cross like that. Like that's just stupid. Turn the damn resistor around.
I mean, this is Thrillville. You have to take those.
Off the rails.
Yeah.
Fix
Off
ride.
the rails trails.
Yes, by the way, I could switch to a different mechanic to do this, but fuck that. We're just gonna do it with this one.
Might as well max out at least one of the mechanics.
Yeah.
It's so much quicker just to do it with one.
Again, that's just a waste of solder. Just go straight over. And we out of there.
Do you have to use all of the wiring?
Yes.
That's stupid.
There isn't a poster there
I suppose
yet.
in Spider-Man, it does that just to show you how much wiring is needed for each of them.
Yeah.
So I guess this is like Spider-Man in a way.
Mm-hmm. Help wanted. Where is help wanted? Train a mechanic to 100%. Yep. So now we got. Yeah. So that was also a requirement of. So park reliability needs to be 17 or to 90%. We'll get it to 100%. But we're not doing that right now. First, we're gonna start placing some stuff because we need to build some things. Oh yeah, here's the attractions rethink because someone's been tampering with our attractions in Relicville, so we have to go to Relicville later. Attractions recolored. Yeah, rethemed and recolored in it. You know what? Maybe we should go there first. It seems like we've got a lot of build missions there. So we're going to camera, I need you to stop. There we go. Relicville's that one. Thank you.
Really?
I just literally couldn't see where the hell the park was. Yeah, Relicville. We'll go into Indiana Jonesville.
I'm going to each of the...
No. It's just relics.
Dun, 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 dun. Finally, the dinosaur park.
See, like, you got the camera's freaking
What
out.
is with the
It's
camera?
like you got Incan, like, Aztec, like, style
You
temples.
got your Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, and then you got randomly a
Giant
plane
ass
that's being eaten by a spider. I don't get this park. It's very strange. But you can see the theming that might be a bit strange over there.
It could be like Skull Island themed. Like there's some weird stuff on Skull Island like this.
Sure. So yeah, so now we get to trick out things. So the theme here, Western, Fall, Ancient.
Probably
Ancient would make sense. Destruction, no. Summer, yeah. Ancient. So we'll keep changes.
Summer's plumbing, heating, and cooling.
I prefer winter heating and cooling. Now we'll paint the ride. So yeah, you can see on here the colors are completely
Bland.
well, they're bland, but you can also use this. This just randomizes. So this is the color randomizing feature. Wait, hold on, custom. Oh yeah, from the last time I did this. Sometimes I will just random this. You can see the colors it's changing. It's changing, like, it doesn't actually change much of the stuff in here. Yeah,
really
sure, we'll
changed
go
too
with that
much.
one. Why not? That looks not bad. Go in here, do the same thing. Ancient. You can go into advanced, where you can do this. You can, like, change the pieces.
Oh, that's cool.
So, in this case, I think we'll do the bird.
I really want to drink now.
I'm working on it.
Now. Right fucking now!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I need to get all these rides rethemed.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, you can do these, like, weird.
Ooh.
I want something that makes sense in this area. Might have to do this one manually. I'm not getting good colors. Okay, so we'll go with that color because that's the color of the bird wings. We'll go with
Ooh, that's big.
beige, yeah. I'm gonna start with this one, but I think I might end up switching to the beige. Maybe the beige for the top. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that.
Hooray!
Okay, so that's 2. Now, I think there's a third ride, which is the coaster. But I can't remember which coaster it is. It's the other one. Oh, hold on.
Item.
Gotta get that. The karting creation. Yeah, okay, so there's the cart. There's one of the paint cans.
But yeah, I'm guessing this is sort of Skull Island theme because you have both giant spiders, dinosaurs. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I think that's
King
the direction
Kong.
they're thinking of. They're thinking of Kong or Indiana Jones themed. They're not thinking of turkeys. There it is. Yeah, so, oh yeah, this is the coaster. So, I love this one. So this, we have to retheme it to Ancient. This is why this doesn't matter. I'm just going to recolor it. Who cares? Because, as you can see here, the coaster just ends.
Yeah.
So we're going to then paint it, and it does not matter. I'm just going to hit splatter because I don't care. Because the next mission on this ride is to finish it. So that'll, then I'll have to completely change it anyways. Finish the off-the-rails coaster. Yeah, so this is off the rails.
Oh.
So this ride has to be completely reworked. Anyways, so... oop. Oh, by the way, for some reason, they always set the carts to the lowest possible number. Like, they 1-1. So it's like, I don't get why they do that.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, how often do you see two?
On roller coasters?
Yeah.
On roller coasters, you always see, like, it's like one train of 5 cars.
Oh, I thought it was like two different lines of cars.
No. What this is saying is this. You see right there? How it has, like, those? It's saying
okay.
that, yeah, you only have 2 of those with 2 cars each. But it defaults it to 1 of those with 1 car each.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna raise this up to 3. It doesn't matter, but edit track. Because we're gonna redo this whole thing. We're gonna redo it so much, in fact, that I'm just going to make track assist do it. Track assist, why did you bring me into an out of bounds area? Track assist is lost.
Lag.
Yeah, again, that's normal for track assist. Even in the game, it does that. So, okay, it's getting very confused, so I'm going to just do it myself. Okay. Because right now, we don't actually care. Track assist is fucked right now. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna really have to do this myself. It is not happening. Oop, I'm in the wrong mode. Oh. There it is. Thank you.
Oh no.
Suck. Would you straighten out, please? Okay, we've completed it. It's bad. Doesn't matter. It's completed. We complete the mission. Now we immediately sell this coaster and get a better coaster. Just literally, the only reason you build this is to completely replace it. Oh yeah, by the way, this one is Thrillville Explorers. It's just the whole park. There is some of these that do specifically say put it in this park, but this one is not. So, yeah. Now we're just going to sell the coaster. It's trash. We're going to replace it with literally anything else. And I think I'm going to go... We could do Dino Diver, but I think I'm going to go with Fossil Forest. Just get rid of that shitty coaster. Replace it with anything else. I feel bad for this game because... Oh yeah, this is the ultimate one. I feel really bad for the coaster because that is the off-the-rails coaster. Literally the name of the game coaster.
But it's the most trash coaster.
Yeah.
So is the boogie fever. There is no cure but to boogie down.
That's the spirit, Robinson. You probably want to get back to the parks to make more thrills and clear up the loose ends with Global Joy's nasty sabotage business. I'll be rooting for you, kid.
Yeah, we really would like to do that because we got through it too quickly. Let us get back to it.
So how many more cutscenes of him are there left?
That's it, I think.
Oh.
Except maybe one at the very end. But otherwise, yeah. No, we would not like to view the thing. Yeah, by the way, look at how fucking... how different a color scheme this has.
Wow.
Like, I'm actually gonna slightly repaint it to dull the yellow down a little bit. I think it's this one that's the yellow. Yes. So I'm gonna use a slightly duller yellow. I think I'll do a paint mixer on this. Trying to get good colors in this is very difficult.
Okay.
Just the color of that yellow is so bright that it's like, oh no, hold on. Every other part of it's fine. It's just like, Lord, that's too dark. Perfect. Or too bright. Perfect. Oh yeah, and also, there's an exit this way, which I always forget about. Okay, so now we can get back to what we're doing. So because I did hear somebody complaining, I am going to put in the stalls.
Yeah, we gotta make other money somehow.
Yeah.
I think that one was the smallest.
That one... hold on. We got this one versus this one. I think they're about equal. So I'll put it in here because this one's going to have the coaster in it. Oh, and also knowing the game. Let's just save.
Balloons for sale!
And we got the T-Rex, but yay! We finally at the dinosaur park.
Look how big this is. But again, they're both basically the same size. But I think I do normally put it in the other one. Because I think it is slightly smaller technically, but it's like it doesn't. I do usually build the off-the-rails coaster manually. In fact, what I usually do is I'll take the off-the-rails coaster and I'll just redesign it. Like, I'll just go back all the way to the beginning and redo the whole damn thing. But in this case, I'm just like, no, fuck it. I'm just... For time and for desire, I'm just...
Just making it easier.
Yeah, I'm making it easier on myself and just saying, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it all custom. Or all pre-built. Unless I literally can't do it pre-built.
If you inch this good enough, I bet you could put a ride in here.
Yeah, I don't like putting rides in with the,
I get that.
the things. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's you could do that.
I'm wondering if they could do other types of rides for Evolution. Because in Evolution, we have the gyrosphere, and we have, I know there's the cars, but they're basically gyrosphere as well.
Mm-hmm.
But what other things do we have as... We don't even have the... I don't think there's a log ride, and I don't think there's a... What is it? You know those things that we rode in zoos where, like, you were high up in the air and you sat in a chair? Like a skylift.
Yes.
They don't have skylifts.
No skylifts, yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome to put in Evolution.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing, is that one of the things that I don't think makes a lot of sense in Evolution is they have a lot of stuff about, like, Evolution 2 goes heavy into the trains, like, into, let's have Sky, the monorail system, and it's like, I mean, that's not a thing. It's not that monorails don't exist in parks.
No,
but they are always a between park thing. Like, when you go to Disney World, you use the monorail to get between the multiple Disney parks in that area. You almost never have monorail inside the park.
I have seen people design a Jurassic Park like a zoo, and they actually use the monorail for that
viewing the yeah you can do stuff like that of like a viewing platform or something, but yeah, you never see monorails used as actual transportation inside a park.
But the sad thing about the monorail system and the attraction system is you can't exactly be that creative when you're doing the campaign. Unless you keep the park and you know you can maintain it and keep it up You can't really edit it that well. It's
No.
something that you would do in sandbox mode.
Yeah. Oh, I am a bit low on money right now. So, okay, guys, I think we're going to come back next time and continue on in Thrillville.
Oh, we are at time.
We are at time. And also, I'm at money, so we're going to have to come back and make sure that we have a
Gain
little bit more
money.
money. So, yeah. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome. And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.